Hi everyone, Dave coming to you from my little kitchen. My son has gone to stay with his mom for a couple days, which is great, and it leaves just me and my mom here. And one of her favorite meals is simply just some Smokies with some mac and cheese. But I don't like the store-bought mac and cheese variety. I like to make mine from scratch. And I'm going to show you exactly how I like to cook it. So, let's get cooking. So the first thing I want to do is get some butter into my saucepan here. Get that melting on a little bit more than medium-high heat. Okay, as soon as that butter is melted, I want to throw in a little bit of AP flour. Give that a whisk. And that's basically a roux that'll start the thickening of my mac and cheese. And normally I like to use probably half and half heavy cream and milk, but I don't have any heavy cream today, so I'm just running with the milk. A little bit at a time. Bring that up to temperature and let it thicken. So the butter flour roux with some milk in it has come up to temperature and has thickened nicely. So now I'm going to add my cheddar cheese. And you know, at this point you can add pretty much whatever cheese you want to make whatever flavor profile you want to make with your mac and cheese. You can even add some cheese slices, some Gruyere, some Swiss, Parmigiano Reggiano, anything really. Alright, I've got my cheese sauce up to a very nice velvety texture. So now I'm going to add a little bit of seasoning and a few spices. So for me, a little bit of kosher salt, a little bit of cracked black pepper. Ground white pepper would not be a bad choice here, as it would conceal the look and still give you some of that peppery taste. I like a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of nutmeg, and equivalent to the nutmeg, a little bit of cayenne pepper, just to give it a little bit of zing. So here's my water coming up to boil. I like to add a little bit of salt just to season that water. And a little bit of vegetable oil to keep the pasta separate. And I'm curious though, let me know about your take on putting salt and how much salt into a pot of boiling water for pasta. And also whether you add vegetable oil or not, and your reasons for doing so. So the pasta that I'm going to be using today, that's new to me, I've never actually used this before. Western Family cavatappi pasta, Durham wheat semolina pasta. Well, give it a shot, see how it works out. pasta is nicely cooked. Let's drop it in here to drain. Alright, we'll bring the pasta back in there. Warm element. So the one really nice thing I like about doing my homemade mac and cheese, besides the fact that it tastes so much better than store-bought boxed stuff, is you can use this as a base for a multitude of other dishes. You could put a crumble on it and put some ham or peppers or lobster or other kind of seafood or basically anything, and turn this into any kind of casserole. Throw it into the oven, bake it, and broil it, and you're on your way to a winner of a dinner. And you can tell with homemade mac and cheese, depending on how you make it, I guess, at different consistencies, it can have a different look. But I like this look where you can see it kind of sticking to itself, and yeah, that looks great. There you go, folks. Homemade mac and cheese.